Miami has a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Miami Dolphins. On the Bills sideline is Sean McDermott. His guys ready to get this one going. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great effort there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are on the board here first in the season opener. Down Miami as they get set to start the drive. The partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Now it's DeVito. They'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36.
Here's DeVito. That's complete to Westbrook-Ikhine. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
That's a gain of 8.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. To throw, it's DeVito. And to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 39. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
Throwing now, DeVito. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. To throw is DeVito. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 14. A really nice gain of 25 yards. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. DeVito going to look to throw it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
To the air is DeVito. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
It's a gain of 4.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
4th down.
Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Lutz is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the...
Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win. Partner, that's excellent timing right there. Breaking off the route and being able to hit it right when he stops.
They go play action here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd.
They'll set up to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And he is caught. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
First down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to throw again. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great play there with his first career touchdown and his first career game. And the Dolphins are looking good here in the season opener. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Let's go.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And oh, he sheds and tackle. Now he's got some space. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
18-yard line. 4 yards on pickup. 2nd and 6.
Another run here with Sanders. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. They'll run with Sanders, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 12-yard line.
On the counter now, it's Sanders. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Ball resting on the 9 on 3rd and goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So this lead, Charles, is continuing to swell here in the first. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll run it up the middle now. Gordon. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. Down the numbers. There he goes. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
It's caught. Smith. And he will cover up as he's touched down after a short gain.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up
out of the gun now on 3rd down. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Coming across the formation and making the catch is Chark. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 5-yard line.
On play action. They'll throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll look to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Following the play here, now we've got an injury.
Will Lutz on for the field goal. A 22-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that will finish off. Now here on EA Sports. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. Now he'll tuck this and run. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle. It's Gordon to the 27-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Let's go. Go.
He'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They're going to look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Dolphins are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Another run with Sanders. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. You talk about certain guys just having a nose for the end zone. He's one of them, and he was not going to be denied there.
And defensively, especially in the red zone, you've got to be able to at least slow him down and hold on for dear life. But he's able to get up a couple of tackles there, and not enough people got there in time. Pretty poor on the defensive side of the ball.
Down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Dolphins, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.